There is a place on Earth where the terrain is so strange that it baffles even science. Endless deserts with sand dunes that change color as the sun shines throughout the day. Strange caves that look like they come from another planet. Large salt lakes that mirror the sky create the illusion of a parallel world. Fields of limestone, basalt, and slate create spectacular natural patterns. Let's explore these wonders, places where the wild beauty is beyond your imagination. The lake is about 1.5 miles long and 0.6 miles wide. The lake is situated at an altitude of approximately 6,562 feet above sea level. Heavenly Lake is surrounded by majestic snow-capped mountains, offering a pristine and captivating view. The lake is also part of the Tian Shan Nature Reserve, which is home to many wildlife species. The climate here is temperate, with cool summers and cold winters. Heavenly Lake is also an important part of many Chinese folk legends, adding to the mystery of this site. Socotra Island, located in the Arabian Sea, is one of the most unique ecosystems in the world. Due to its isolation from the mainland for millions of years, about 37% of its plant species and nearly all its reptile species exist nowhere else on Earth. The island's most iconic feature is the Dragon's Blood tree, with its umbrella-like canopy and red sap, a signature symbol of Socotra. Additionally, the desert rose with its swollen trunk, pristine beaches, and mysterious limestone caves create an otherworldly landscape. This island was once a crucial stop on ancient trade routes and was renowned for its dragon's blood resin, a valuable substance since antiquity. Today, Socotra remains largely untouched, with a unique indigenous culture and a language unlike any other in the world. Avenue of the Baobabs holds dozens of ancient baobab trees that are more than 800 years old, surviving from a long-lost tropical forest. These trees grow up to about 100 feet tall, with thick stone-like trunks and rough bark that create a majestic view over the red earth. During sunrise or sunset, the long shadows and warm orange light turn the scene into a surreal and dreamlike painting. A hidden fact is that baobabs can store thousands of gallons of water inside their trunks to survive extreme drought seasons. However, their hollow structure means they can fall suddenly even when they appear healthy on the outside. A legend says baobabs were planted upside down by the gods as punishment for their pride, with their roots pointing toward the sky. Geyser Lake is located in the Kamchatka region of Russia, standing out with its stunning turquoise-colored water. The lake is surrounded by mountains and dense forests, creating a pristine and mystical atmosphere. Notably, Geyser Lake features hot water columns and gases rising from the lake's bottom, adding to the fascinating landscape. The bright turquoise of the lake, combined with surrounding hot springs, creates a unique and striking natural scene. This area is not only of natural value, but also attracts scientists researching geothermal energy. Cano Cristales, also known as the River of Five Colors, is located in Colombia and stands out for its extraordinary natural scenery. This river is about 62 miles long and is famous for its vibrant colors ranging from red, yellow, green to orange, forming a vivid painting. This phenomenon occurs due to the growth of special types of algae in the water environment, which only appear during the rainy season, from May to November each year. What makes Cano Cristales unique is the changing colors of the river throughout the seasons, creating completely different images between the dry and rainy seasons. It is a rare natural phenomenon that no other place in the world has, making Cano Cristales an attractive and unique destination. Can you imagine a river changing its colors according to the seasons, creating such a wonderful natural landscape? Kelimutu is a group of 3 crater lakes over 5,000 feet high, known for their strange colors that change over time. The color change is caused by chemical reactions between minerals and volcanic gases with no clear pattern. This place lies deep in a high mountain area with difficult paths and is often covered by thick clouds, making access hard. Local people believe the lakes are sacred places where the souls of the dead rest, and each lake holds a different type of soul. This is one of the rare places on Earth where science and belief come together in a unique volcanic setting. Strict rules protect the area, and visitors must follow many guidelines to keep both the environment and spiritual meaning safe. The Rainbow Mountains, or Jiangye Dangxia, is a famous natural wonder located in Gansu Province, China. This mountain range stands out with vibrant colors such as red, yellow, green, and many others, creating a unique and strange landscape. The diversity of these colors is the result of millions of years of accumulation of sandstone and minerals. This mountain range was formed about 24 million years ago and has undergone geological processes such as erosion and tectonic activity. In 2010, Jiangye Dangxia was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Waitomo glowworm caves were formed millions of years ago by underground water eroding limestone and creating unique stalactites and stalagmites in a stable, humid climate. The most famous feature is the thousands of glowing worms on the cave ceiling that look like a starry sky underground. A soft blue light comes from the larvae of a special glowworm species that use it to attract prey into sticky silk threads. According to legend, the lights are spirits of ancestors guiding the living, and many visitors say they feel cold air or hear whispers in the cave. The cave is now strictly protected, and only guided tours are allowed with no strong lights or loud sounds. Its ecosystem is extremely fragile and must be carefully preserved to avoid disrupting the life cycle of these rare glowworms. Son Doong amazes not just by size, but also by the strange life it shelters beneath the earth. Creatures like eyeless fish, blind crickets, and glowing worms evolved to survive in complete darkness. Stunning rimstone pools and mineral terraces form where water drips slowly over time. Some stalagmites grow up to 262 feet tall, taking hundreds of thousands of years to form. Sand towers, thread-like cave webs, and slowly shifting stone formations add surreal beauty to the journey. Near the Great Wall of Vietnam, one of the final sections, light from the exit becomes visible for the first time, marks the end of an extraordinary adventure deep within the living heart of the earth. Lake Natron, located on the border between Tanzania and Kenya, is a saltwater lake known for its distinctive red color. The lake has a high pH, ranging from 10.5 to 12, creating an extremely harsh environment where most animals cannot survive. However, this very condition creates the strange red color of the water with the growth of special bacteria. What makes Lake Natron unique is that it is one of the breeding grounds for the lesser flamingo, a bird species that can survive in highly acidic water environments. Lake Natron was formed millions of years ago due to volcanic activity in the region, making the lake water highly acidic and rich in special minerals. Danakil Depression in Ethiopia is Earth's lowest land at 410 feet below sea level. The hottest place globally with temperatures hitting 120 degrees, sitting at the junction of three tectonic plates, forming an alien-like landscape. Vast white salt lakes stretch beside vibrant hot springs in yellow, green, and red hues from sulfur and minerals next to volcanoes spewing red lava, offering surreal beauty. It boasts rare lava lakes and expansive salt flats, where locals use camels to haul salt in ancient ways. Though sparse, camels, desert lizards, and heat-loving microbes persist, enlivening this fierce terrain. Huacachina, a magical oasis located in the Ica Desert, Peru, stands out with its refreshing green lake surrounded by bright golden sand dunes. This natural lake has existed for thousands of years, creating a stunning and impressive natural landscape. What makes Huacachina special is the existence of fresh water in a dry desert environment where life seems impossible. The lake is maintained by underground water sources and rare rainfall, creating a beautiful contrast with the towering sand dunes around it. The uniqueness of Huacachina lies in the fact that it is an oasis in the desert, where you can find life and fresh water in a challenging environment. Huacachina is also famous for adventure activities like sandboarding and dune bashing, attracting many visitors each year. Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the world, stretching across North Africa from the Ivory Coast to the Red Sea. Characterized by its arid climate and hot temperatures, Sahara is a symbol of survival under harsh conditions, with a landscape dominated by sand, rock formations, and dry valleys. However, this desert also holds many historical mysteries from ancient times when it was a much greener area with a milder climate and rich biodiversity. The history of the Sahara records human presence thousands of years ago, with rock paintings proving that hunting and gathering once thrived. In more recent times, it has served as an important trade route, connecting North Africa with other regions of the continent. Sahara is not only a critical study point for environmental and climate research, but also a significant site for studying the processes of desertification and climate change. One of the most well-known sea caves in the world, Benagil Sea Cave, is situated along Portugal's Algarve coast. The cave generates a magical environment with light pouring through the hole at the top, thanks to its natural round rock dome. Inside this cave is a little beach with glistening, clean water and exquisite golden light that is quite breathtaking. Benagil Sea Cave is unique because of the ideal mix of limestone's beauty, pure sea water, and natural light that offers guests an amazing experience. This cave is also special since the natural dome and hole it created over thousands of years resulted from the effects of wind and ocean waves. Wadi Rum is a famous desert region in southern Jordan, attracting visitors with its landscape of red rocks and golden sands. The landscape contains granite and limestone mountains, creating majestic scenery with deep valleys and towering cliffs. Wadi Rum is not only rich in geology, but also bears historical and cultural marks of the Bedouin tribes who have lived here for thousands of years. The area is also famous for its ancient rock engravings and is part of the story of Lawrence of Arabia during World War I. In 2011, Wadi Rum was recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO, thanks to its special geological landscape and the rich cultural heritage of the Bedouin. This place is a symbol of natural majesty, but also an important site to understand more about the history and culture of the region. Grand Canyon, located in the northern part of Arizona, is one of the most famous natural wonders of the United States. This canyon has a length of about 277 miles, a width ranging from 0.25 to 15 miles, and a depth of over 1 mile. Grand Canyon is not only famous for its colossal size, but also for its rock layers dating back over 2 billion years, helping us understand Earth's geological history. The area is divided into two main parts, the South Rim and the North Rim. The South Rim is more accessible and open year-round, while the North Rim is open from May to October. Grand Canyon has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts millions of visitors annually. The stone forest, located in Yunnan Province, China, stands out with thousands of towering limestone pillars, each with unique and striking shapes. This area was formed over millions of years by the weathering of limestone, creating a landscape resembling a giant stone forest. These stone pillars can reach up to 131 feet high and form stone towers and bizarre shapes, leaving a strong impression on visitors. The landscape here changes depending on the viewpoint, from smaller stacked stones to larger stone pillars rising like towering mountains. The stone forest is also tied to the local legend, particularly that of the Yi people, with a mysterious love story in which trees in the forest were turned into stone to protect love. The Daintree Rainforest, located in northern Queensland, Australia, is estimated to be around 180 million years old, making it one of the oldest tropical rainforests in the world. With an area of 1,200 square kilometers, it is the largest rainforest in Australia and part of the largest contiguous rainforest on the continent. The Daintree is home to over 3,000 plant species, many of which are endemic and found nowhere else in the world. Notably, this area is also the home to rare animals, including saltwater and freshwater crocodiles. Located near the Great Barrier Reef, the Daintree Rainforest has a unique ecosystem that combines both rainforest and marine environments. It is a popular destination for ecotourism activities such as hiking through the rainforest, visiting the Daintree River, and exploring wildlife. The Gobi Desert, spanning across southern Mongolia and northern China, is one of the world's largest deserts, known for its harsh climate and majestic barren landscapes. Gobi is not just a sandy desert, but also includes rocky plains, with freezing winters and scorching summers, experiencing significant temperature fluctuations between day and night. It is home to many unique flora and fauna, reflecting its distinctive biodiversity. The Gobi Desert is famed not only as part of the ancient Silk Road, but also as a significant site for dinosaur fossil discoveries, providing deep insights into Earth's geological and biological past. Moreover, Gobi continues to attract the attention of the scientific community and is an ideal destination for explorers and adventurers, offering a unique travel experience that combines culture, history, and nature. Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable freshwater lake in the world, is located on the Andes Plateau between Peru and Bolivia. The lake is not only renowned for its vast area and biodiversity, but also as the habitat of unique species such as the giant Titicaca water frog. Considered a sacred place, Lake Titicaca is associated with the origins of the Inca civilization, where legendary gods are said to have emerged. It is also a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors with its natural beauty and floating islands made of reeds. The combination of historical and cultural significance with natural beauty makes Titicaca a must-visit location for anyone exploring South America. Namib Desert, the world's oldest desert at 55 million years, spans 31,000 square miles along Namibia's Atlantic coast, where red dunes, over 980 feet high, meet a wild ocean, crafting a surreal landscape. This unique coastal desert thrives on fog from a cold ocean current, sustaining a rare ecosystem in its arid expanse. Shipwrecks swallowed by sand along the coast add an eerie charm, while its crystal-clear night sky makes it a top stargazing spot on Earth. Indigenous people survived here for millennia using fog, leaving a legacy of resilience amid harsh nature. It's home to desert elephants with wide feet for sand, oryx antelopes, and the bizarre Welwitschia plant, living up to 1,500 years with just 2 leaves. Visitors can climb the world's tallest dunes, soar in hot air balloons, or drive off-road, exploring a land that seems lifeless yet brims with allure. Sossusvlei stands out with massive red sand dunes up to about 1,000 feet tall, formed over millions of years by wind and iron-rich mineral deposits. The sand color changes with daylight, from soft orange in the morning to deep red at sunset, creating a stunning visual effect. On cracked, white clay ground stand trees that died hundreds of years ago, but still remain upright, like fossilized memories of time. Though it looks completely dry, this area can absorb and store rare underground water after small amounts of rain. Some plants and small animals can return to life after many years, with just a few inches of water. Local people believe this is a sacred place where the spirits of ancestors pass through to reach another realm. Some visitors say they heard soft footsteps in the sand at night, even though no one was nearby. Hidden Cave is an ancient cave, hidden under layers of rock and desert terrain, making it nearly impossible to detect from the surface. Inside, archaeologists discovered hundreds of ancient items, such as stone tools, pottery shards, and animal bones from thousands of years ago. This cave is one of the few places in North America where archaeological remains are still almost completely preserved. Its closed structure and low humidity helped protect the artifacts over time. What makes Hidden Cave special is the mix of natural geology and ancient cultural storage in a single small space. Exploring the cave gives visitors a strong sense of connection to ancient history and reflection on how humans survived in extreme conditions. Krubera Cave is one of the deepest natural caves ever explored by humans, with a depth of over 7,200 feet. The cave was formed by groundwater slowly dissolving limestone over millions of years, creating vertical shafts, sinkholes, and water-filled tunnels. Inside are underground streams and mineral-covered walls that shimmer under dim light, creating a surreal experience. Some parts remain unexplored due to danger and terrain, possibly hiding unknown ancient microbes. Survey teams have reported strange sounds and complete signal loss in the deeper sections. Because of its fragile ecosystem, Krubera is not open to general tourism and is only accessible to approved scientific research teams.